This week we're starting off on the west side of the training facility, and that's because we've got grass. Life is getting a little bit greener here at Lockhart. Look at the main training pitch. The sod has been laid. I know they say they will not be ready for the January camp here, but why not? I mean, you got grass, that's all you really need. And now some of that color, as you can see, that we reported on last week, has now made its way to the back. So the gray, black, and pink has now made it to the back of the training facility as well. But great progress out here. We've got some green grass. And then also, as we pan over back here, you can see they've installed a bunch of black poles all along the back side of the main training area. I'm gonna guess maybe that's for like netting or something, so nobody has to go chasing balls. I don't really know, but educated guess maybe. But it's going all the way across, all the way down to the east side. So those are new. And then you can't really see from here. We'll go walk around the other side. Maybe you can see a little bit, but they are watering the back pitches closest to the airport. So I'm guessing sod's going to be laid out there as well. And this area right here obviously will be done in the next few days because they've got about half of it finished. As we move down a little bit over on the west, and now the corner of the training facility, you see a few slabs have been poured. They've got a big tank there. I don't know what that's for exactly, but you guys can tell me. You know, some sort of propane or something. I'm sure it's not propane, but a big tank. And they've got a couple more slabs that are going in over here as well. Some of the pink coloring has moved on to the back side, to this side as well. Now as we moved a little further south, you get a really good view of that feature wall with all the gray, pink, and black. A little more gray than I thought there would be. But it looks real nice. Nice feature wall. Make it look kind of unique and different, and you could tell it's Inter Miami's facility here. Looks great. It'll look even better when they put a big old Inter Miami logo up there. A lot of workers present today. So we pan from there further south. We're now looking at the north end of the main stadium, and that's where the supporters are going to sit. So they did a little more work on the supporter section. Here's the west side. You still don't see really any of the metal in for the bleachers. You just have the support there, so not a whole lot has happened up here. Although you can see a little bit up top here. They started building some interior walls, some framework for the interior walls. Some metal there that will house something. I think most of the work is happening over on the training facility and on the east side. All right, we're now standing at the south end of the stadium, and you can see some work has been done over here. They've laid kind of an entranceway here, so they laid some asphalt. They're about to start laying some asphalt over in this flattened area that we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. They still haven't done it, but it looks like they're close to laying some asphalt there. They've put in some new sidewalks here as well. They've already got it painted for the yellow sections there. That's some newly laid sidewalk. This is nice, fresh asphalt. You could smell the tar. It smells great, actually. And then over here on the south side, not much has happened over here. But we've got some workers driving around today. All right, we moved over to the east side. We see that tent that is now being used to store some things. I guess to keep them dry. Bunch of boxes underneath there. Saw it there last week. Now they're using it for storage. We've got more progress made on the roof. Now the roof here has got some solid roof on about 4 sections here, and then the roof support goes all the way across. A lot happening on the east side today. This section right here, these metal bars, kind of like jail cell bars, that's new. So that looks like they're adding those all the way across. This guy's working on that today. Get a nice look of all that metal, all that iron, aluminum, whatever it is, here on the east side. There's a lot of it. It is quite the erector set. Got a lot of work going on this side, as you can see. Got some guys on a big cherry picker type thing up here, doing some work on the roof. A lot of work happening on the east side. Here on the northeast side, we see a lot of work going on in the supporter section. Several workers down on the bottom, and then also some workers way at the tippy top, getting some work done up there as well. So getting it all set and ready for the supporters. And here's this northeast corner I show you guys every week. See the grass is in there. Nothing new there. Just a great view. All right, we're now back here on the training pitches over by where the football field was. This is where they had pushed out the fence all the way to the road. It looks like what they did is they removed the sidewalk that was here, which would make it easy for me to walk all the way down. So now they removed that sidewalk and they've pushed back the fence on top of a newly laid sidewalk that still looks somewhat fresh. And since they've removed my sidewalk and I don't want to step on the brand new newly laid sidewalk, we have to peer through the fence. So some of you guys kind of ask me sometimes, how do I get so close? I don't really. I just kind of peer over the fence, but this time I really can't. But you can see back here there isn't much progress outside of this sidewalk. All right, so this week's update was, I think, maybe a little shorter. I might have rushed it a little bit because one of the construction guys in his white pickup truck tried to shut me down. Came up to me and told me I was not allowed to film out here. I mean, I went ahead and did it because I'm on the sidewalk, or in this case, I'm in the dirt, but where the sidewalk was. But, you know, I'm outside the facility, but they're trying to shut me down, guys. So I don't know how many more of these videos I'll be able to do. Hopefully I'll be able to continue making a bunch more of these construction videos as I just skirt the outskirts of the facility. I'm not going inside. I'm not trying to get in any kind of trouble, but, you know, he's telling me I'm not allowed to film. So let's see if this causes any trouble moving forward. But that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And we will see you, hopefully, next week. Something fun that just happened. The bosses may not like me out here, but the construction workers do. One of the guys just stopped me and was asking about season tickets. He wanted to know, not so much season tickets, he wanted to know about single game tickets, if he'd be able to get single game tickets. So gave him a little bit of information, and he's excited because, you know, he can't go to every game, but he can go to some games here and there. So he wanted to know about single game tickets. So the guys doing the work like me being around. I'm answering the questions for the team. I'm helping the team sell some tickets. All right, see you next week.